Hi everyone and welcome back to another part of Agatha Christie ABC Murders. So we're continuing on exactly where we left off. I don't know if this might look different or anything because I am recording with OBS and not Fraps, but the phone's ringing and I guess I think we already did this bit actually, but that's fine.
I've finished with this subject.
No, you're not. You need to answer it.
I've finished with...
No, you're not. You need to answer it. Answer the phone.
Hello, Poirot.
Any news, Chief Inspector?
You wanted a stocking seller? We have one. Reported by his landlady who thought he was behaving suspiciously. He has the most unbelievable name.
Oh god, I forgot his name.
Alexander Bonaparte Cust.
Yes, Alexander Bonaparte Cust? How did you guess? Poirot, you have magical powers. It's a serious lead. I called Doncaster. A person matching Cust's description has been seen at the station. He got off the train from London, but after that, nobody knows where he went.
Okay,
Look for him at the Black Swan Hotel.
What? How do you know he's there?
Trust me, Chief Inspector.
You appear to be very sure of yourself. Very well. I'll call the Black Swan straight away. The owner is going to get a shock when he learns that there's a murderer under his roof.
okay, just encourage him.
Do your best.
Because that's what we did last time.
You can count on me.
Hastings, everything is at stake. With a little luck, our main suspect will soon be under lock and key. So, has Cust been arrested?
Yes, the Doncaster police are sending him by train.
That is good news. But why so gloomy, Chief Inspector?
Well, when I told the hotel owner that he was sheltering a murderer, he collapsed.
He's dead?
No, fortunately, but it has taken its toll on him. It has to be said that with his name starting with the letter D, he had every reason to fear Cust. I bet he was going to be the next victim.
Come now, Chief Inspector. He's at the hospital and the doctors are taking good care
This
of
is
him.
so annoying.
You think so?
Of course. Do not feel down.
Can't
Chief
even skip
Inspector.
past it, you
Let us
guys.
focus on our investigation.
While we're waiting to question Cust, we could search his room in London.
Where does he live?
The Marbury Guest House?
I'll see you there.
Yes, but start without me. First of all, I have to sort out a few details for Cust's transfer.
I understand. À bientôt. Hastings,
All right.
we are making good progress. Please go and search the room of our #1 suspect.
With pleasure. I did have a dentist appointment, but I'll cancel.
The dentist. So that is why you are so nervous and bad-tempered.
A visit to the dentist is never an enjoyable prospect.
But an unavoidable one. Go to your appointment, Hastings. I will manage on my own.
Okay, so this is where we left off, I guess. So we've got about 20% left
To
of the
Marbury
game,
Guest House,
which isn't
please.
much. Okay, so let's see this.
Marbury. There is a very pretty village by this name in Cheshire.
Okay, let's go. See, that was kind of a pointless loading screen, really. Alright, let's see if there's anything to look at here. Guess we're just going to be talking to the landlady. Alright.
How do you do? You must be Mr. Hercule Poirot. Chief Inspector Jupp told me that you might be coming.
Okay. Cannot seeing her peel potatoes. What? No.
You may be of valuable help to me.
It would be my pleasure to help you. Will there be some journalists there as well?
I think you might even be interviewed. You are key witness.
I've suspected him for some time, but he appeared so harmless. Oh yes, sometimes he got angry and waved his arms about. But even then, he wasn't frightening. And he was as gentle as a lamb again immediately afterwards. It was only this morning that I understood. He told me he was going to Cheltenham, but my daughter saw him at Euston Station. It's not the right station. To get to Cheltenham, you have to take the train from Paddington. And what's more, Mr. Cuss left behind an ABC with Doncaster underlined. As you can imagine, when I saw that, I called Scotland Yard.
Okay. Ask her she
One
knew.
moment, please. How did you know that Cust had underlined Doncaster in his railway guide?
I went and had a look in his room.
I see. Do you make a habit of searching through your lodger's belongings?
Well, what are you going to do later? I bet you're going to poke around his room too.
Tell me, did you have any other reason to suspect Mr. Cust?
He's rather queer. He talks to himself. He has a bad cough. Because of the war, he says. And then he was in Churston when that millionaire got murdered. I found his train ticket when I washed his coat. He didn't want me to wash his shirt. He washed it himself. But I did see big brown stains on it.
Ask
Where was
where.
the stains on the shirt?
Can't recall.
Cust used to travel for his work. Is that correct?
Yes, although he was unwell on trains.
Do you know where Cust was at the time of the murder in Andover and Bexhill? On June the 21st and July the 25th?
No idea.
But surely you keep a register.
It won't do you much good. Mr. Cuss rents his room for the year. If he goes away for a few days, I have no reason to make a note of it. Ah, I remember one thing. Bexhill by the sea, right?
Indeed, it is a large seaside resort.
Well, as it happens, at the start of July, Mr. Cust asked me to repair his bathing dress. Suspicious, huh?
Ask her
Very
to
interesting.
continue.
Please continue.
I also forgot to say that he started buying newspapers that talked about the case.
Okay. Ask
Which
about them.
newspapers?
The evening ones and the daily ones.
That will be all for now. I'm going to take a look at his room.
Take the key on the counter.
Okay. So it looks like it was room 306. I think
should
that's what it
check
said
the
anyway.
register. Mrs. Marbury may have been hiding something from me.
Ugh.
I don't
Okay.
think my register will help you. Mr. Cuss rents his room.
Okay, well, I can't. But whatever.
The truth
So,
is becoming apparent, and I have something to say to Mrs. Marbury.
there it is there. Yeah. So I guess we need to... Well, let's observe her first.
This woman appears to be in a bad mood.
She cut herself.
Mrs. Marbury is taking out her bad mood on the evening meal's potato.
Per potato. Alright. Speak with her.
Mrs. Marbury, if I am to believe the register, you rented room 306 to a certain Mr. Fishman on the day of the Bexhill murder? Room 306 is Cust's room. Can you explain yourself?
If I did, it was because Mr. Cuss wasn't here. What about it?
Okay. Let's just be
Doesn't matter,
understanding.
provided that you remember to change the sheets.
Of course I changed them. I keep a nice clean establishment. I'll have you know.
Okay, well.
Mrs. Marbury is taking out her bad mood on
Oh,
the
go
evening
away.
meal's potato.
Alright, well. I guess we should just go up the stairs. Let's look in the cupboard.
Bexhill Daily Paper, dated from the day of the Bexhill murder.
Okay.
All the main articles referring to the ABC case are here, from the Churston murder onwards. Nothing before that date. Most probably the bathing dress repaired by Mrs. Marbury's expert hands. Trousers, white shirts, Everything has been washed very well.
Okay. Let's just do our hair for those ego points, if we get them. 1 clue is available. I guess we didn't get ego point. Oh, we did. We got 3.
Laudanum Cameron's Chemists. Laudanum, a medicine for coughs. It is what Dr. Clark prescribed for Mrs. Asher. This subject would probably be useful to me.
Okay, what about this one? Sedative.
Diethyl barbituric acid, Johnson Company. I know this medicine. It is a powerful sedative. This subject would probably be useful to me.
Okay. Dishes. Oh, books. They just look like ABC books, I think, is what they look like.
It's closed.
Okay.
ABC guys. Enough to sign about a dozen murders. It's closed.
Yeah, okay. Well,
ABC.
yeah, okay, Poirot. Okay. Well, I can't get anything else here then, because can I, like, hang on. Can I use the key to cut the wrapper? No? Cough medicine? No? Nothing? No? Alright, well, whatever. Okay, so we've still got something there to find. Bed.
How hopeful. This place is a real mess.
Okay.
The least we can say that Mr. Cust is not very concerned about order and balance.
It looks fine to me. Okay, well. Let's go over here. A knife.
A long-bladed knife. A murderer's weapon. This subject would probably be useful to me.
Yeah, I'll probably use that to open the box, I guess. Okay.
John Milligan, Managing Director, Silky Legs, Frederick Street, Leicester. To A.B. Cust, Marbury's Guest House, 1935, May the 21st. Dear Sir, further to our letters dated 5th and 10th of the month, we confirm we are you as door-to-door salesman, according to the conditions stated in our previous letters. We will send you the articles by mail and also a Redfield typewriter you will be using for every business letter. Regarding the schedule of your rounds, please do as following. June 21, Andover. Arrive by train the 20th in the evening and get a room at Station Hotel. Start your turn in the north part of the town. This letter establishes that Cust went to Andover, but the ink has hidden the destinations of his other trips. I know from Mrs. Marbury that he went to Churston. I just have to show that he went to Bexhill, and I will have proved that he was present at all the crime scenes.
Okay.
Did Cust drop it when he opened the window? Or was it Mrs. Marbury while she was cleaning? I have to get the ribbon. How am I going to do it?
Right. So
Something is blocking the ribbon.
okay. I don't know. What is blocking this? What is
The ribbon
this?
is jammed. I have to start by freeing it.
Okay.
The ribbon is jammed.
Sorry about that, everyone. Okay, so let's have a look at this top bit here. Can turn it.
The left-hand heel has been removed.
Okay. What about this one? Let's try and get that. Remove
The
it.
right-hand wheel has been removed.
Perfect. Now can I grab it? There we go.
And here is the ribbon. Let us see if it was indeed used to write the letters sent by ABC.
Okay.
I only need the ink ribbon for my inquiry. I will let Jack clean the keyboard if he wishes.
Okay.
All the letters announcing the murders were written on Cust's typewriter.
Okay. So we still need to
Cust is
find, what's
parsimonious.
this?
He keeps his pencils and sharpens them until there is nothing left. It is clear that he did not grow up in luxury.
Right.
It's
Did we already
an
look at that?
ABC.
Yeah. That's the one that we needed. So we got his knife, which I suppose we could come and look at his bed.
The least we can say that Mr. Cust is not very concerned about order
Okay,
and balance.
shh. Shushed. Right, let's go and get this bit done.
It's closed.
And, okay, I know it's closed. Wow. Jeez Louise.
This knife is very...
Okay, what is that?
Stockings.
Stockings. Okay. So, anything else worth looking at? Did we already looked in this cupboard. What am I missing then? Can I not look at, can I
It is not
leave?
the right time.
It is not the right time, apparently. I don't know what maybe the thing on the wall?
War of 1914-1918. By the King's order, the name of Corporal A.B. Cust, Devonshire Regiment, was published on the London Gazette on May the 10th, 1918, as mentioned in a dispatch for gallant and distinguished service. An army dispatch, wounded on the Somme front, victim of a gas attack. Corporal Cust greatly deserves his distinction.
Okay, so what about... I can't look at that. Well, what else is there? I've seen everything. I'm going to use the clue. See what I'm actually missing here. Oh,
This
blood.
dark stain. It could be blood, but goodness knows how long it has been there. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Okay. At least that's all we were missing. So, where was Cust at the time of the Bexhill murder? Put that one there. Okay. Oh. There we are. Cust was probably in Bexhill.
The register shows that Cust did not sleep at the guest house on the day of the murder. Where was he? Bexhill. The Bexhill paper reveals it. Cust bought this newspaper in Bexhill on July the 25th. No use continuing the inspection of this room. I've seen all there is to see.
Alright, well, let's go.
Goodbye, Mrs. Marbury. Thank you for your help.
I look forward to seeing you again, Mr. Poirot.
Wow, that was too much.
Chief Inspector, I was about to leave.
Good evening, Chief Inspector. Welcome. Please excuse me, I must go to the kitchen. I'll leave the key of Mr. Cust on the counter.
I'm sorry I'm late. I've spent ages with the Doncaster police. And you?
I have established one fact. On 3 occasions, Cust was at the scene on the day of the crimes.
Okay, so can we still look around here? We can, but what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to end this part here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this and I will speak to you all soon. Bye everyone.